All right, everybody, this is going to be a video of me cutting one of the fields. I'll have some more clips just kind of explaining it real quick. And if you like this type of content, please hit like and subscribe. I'm hoping to do a trophy room tour. I got some more deer that aren't in here, but it's mainly just a bedroom tour. But I find that stuff interesting, and I like seeing what people kill in other states. And I'm based out of West Virginia, so stay tuned for that as well. All right, everybody, as you can see, I had to start nice bright and early. It was stupid hot outside. By stupid hot, I mean 70 degrees is not hot at all. But when it starts at 70 degrees in the morning, you can just know it's going to get rough throughout the day. So me personally, I like to start really early mowing these fields. That way I'm not disrupting the wildlife too much. I don't like mowing right before dark. For some reason, it just stresses me out. I don't want to blow any deer or wildlife out of there. I want them to be able to do their thing, enjoy their time, and just feel at peace. So I felt like this was the best time for me to do it. And I just wanted to go ahead and premise this by saying we use this field and all our land for recreational purposes. My family, we love fishing, hunting, just spending time together. It's just our way of spending time with each other, and I've always done it. So it means a lot to me, and this land's really sentimental. And we planted it, I want to say, in 2022 with the winter wheat and clover, and I still think it looks really good. I don't know. We're talking about replanting it this year, so we'd have to spray it, do all the fun stuff with it. So if you have any interest in seeing that too, I could definitely cover that content if it would interest you. And yet I honestly think that this is one of the prettiest fields we have. It's just kind of big and open, and you can see the pretty sunset behind it, all the trees. It's just really easy to look at. I can see it from my bedroom window too, so I've just grown up. This is one of my favorite views, and it, like I said, it just means a lot, and I think it's really satisfying. So I thought maybe other people would find this content satisfying as well, so I wanted to cover it and do a little voiceover. If you guys would rather not hear me talk, if you want to see this with music on it, by any means, just let me know in the comments if you think that'd be better too. But in my opinion, I thought it'd be a good way for you guys to get to know me better. And yeah, I don't know. And as you can see, I kind of switch up my patterns every once in a while from time to time. It gets so bored and so monotonous doing the same circle for some reason, because I know it's sped up so it looks a lot quicker, but I probably spent at least an hour on just this front part, and it takes a lot of time just making sure you don't miss little things. And there's a bunch of giant groundhog holes in there too, so every once in a while, you can't see it or tell from the video, but I'll hit a bump, and it's super humbling. It just makes me feel like I damn near totaled the tractor, just straight up stress. So it definitely humbles you and makes you check out the way you're driving for a second. Like, was that my fault? Did I make a mistake? And then right here, I don't know, it doesn't really look like it, but this area holds a little bit of water, and it's a little steep on the right side too. So I was making passes, and then when you see me go out of the camera view, it's because I'm hitting right along the wood line. I'm trying to mow right up into the wood line so the woods don't start to take over the field. And that's something I learned from my family too. Just try to make sure you get as close to the edge as you can. And now you can see here, we're halfway done. It's looking good. It's satisfying. It's already picked up to about 76, and it's only 7 a.m. So I was getting a little worried. And then here, this is definitely one of my favorite parts to mow on the property too. I love the way that looks for some reason. I have the shed there, all the woods, and that's a pretty steep hill. I know it doesn't look like it, so I have to speed this up, because if I just put raw footage of me mowing, it would take forever. It would just take so long, because I'm going actually kind of slow just to be cautious. And funny enough, I bought all this camera gear to start a YouTube channel, and I never bought a tripod yet, so that's something I definitely need to do. And so I had to pull my truck up. I have a Silverado. I just pulled it up in the middle of the field and put my camera on there and let it roll. And I thought about cropping it out, but let me know what you guys think. I think it looks pretty cool having the camera, seeing that reflection on the hood of the woods and the shed and everything like that. But yeah, I don't know. I always keep this trimmed too. We don't plant this. This has no winter wheat, no clover in anything. And I like to keep it trimmed because I've just seen deer pass through here. And obviously, I think animals follow the path of least resistance. So I've seen them come through there a lot more when it was trimmed up. And funny enough, I shot a 10-point buck. It's in my trophy room tour. You guys should check that out too on my channel. And I shot him, and he actually had seen him going through there because I had mowed. He had worked his way through that mowed part out to the main field. So maybe it was just a one-off. Maybe I'm just lucky or superstitious. Lucky, obviously, but that solidified in my mind. I need to keep the whole thing trimmed. It'll give me better opportunity to see wildlife. And yeah, it's just easier to look at too. So I definitely don't mind the work. Like I said, I love being outdoors and love cutting these fields. And I thought I might as well make content out of it. I didn't know if anybody would enjoy it or if anybody will even watch it. But if you do and you like this and you're enjoying it, please let me know. Please let me know. Do you guys want to see me wear a GoPro? Whatever would make these videos look better. And down here where I'm cutting to, I might add this. It is super wet down there too. We've had a lot of rain this year, which I'm not complaining at all, because last year in 2025 we were in a pretty big drought throughout the summer. So it was super wet down there. And funny enough, I don't know what it was, but I looked down and there was some giant snake down there after I cut it. It was like I busted him out of his hole or something, and he came to check out what was going on and was sunbathing. He was freaky. I didn't have my phone on me, or I would have whipped it out and took a picture of him. But I'm not afraid of snakes by any means, but I will say he was kind of a gnarly guy, and he was a little bit intimidating looking. Yep, as you guys can see, I thought I would just throw in another little shot of the before. Like I said, it was 6 a.m., 70 degrees. Scary times when it's 70 degrees right at daylight, but it felt pretty all right, and it's just super pretty. See the fog coming off, see the pond, and I don't know, it's just super enjoyable here in West Virginia. If you haven't been to West Virginia, if you wouldn't mind checking it out, it's worth your while. I don't know, we get a bad rep sometimes, but we have a lot to see and do, and there's just good people around here, so give us a try. And yeah, we're super grateful to grow up here on this farm and on this land, and I cherish it a lot. And yeah, here's the after. I think it looks really good. Honestly, super pretty, but by this time it's 85 degrees and I'm tapped out just a little bit. Like I said, the heat just gets to me, and I'm gonna throw in some clips after this of me talking, if you wouldn't mind sticking around and listening to those as well. I also wanted to say I'm open to suggestions. I would like to get a GoPro here soon, and maybe I can just wear that on my big old head and catch the point of view that I'm actually seeing while I'm cutting it. If you guys would rather see a POV video, or have a video show both what you can see from afar where my camera's set up, and then cut in some of the clips of me with the GoPro on, or if you want them to be separate videos, it's fine as well. I'm just really open to suggestions on what can make things better and what would be interesting for people to watch. And yeah, outside of hunting season, there's only so much I can do. I mean, I love doing the farm work. I mean, not all of it's super fun, obviously, but it's stuff I enjoy. And I thought, if you're a farmer or not, an outdoorsman, or if you just like to watch stuff that's satisfying or different from what you have around you, I wanted to cover some of it. So I'm sorry that I can't cover hunting and everything like that. A lot of people have been getting into coyote hunting around here, and I do not have the setup for that. I have a Fox Pro and then a rifle, but I don't have a thermal or anything. So maybe in the future I can get into that as well. But sorry for ranting. I just kind of wanted to throw where my head's at, and I got some more fields and food plots to mow in the future this coming week. So I'll definitely throw those videos out there. All right, everybody, that's going to do it for today's video. I appreciate you tuning in. If you liked it, please like and subscribe if you wouldn't mind. And yep, got plenty more content on the way. Maybe I'll do a trophy tour next if anybody's interested in seeing that. My trophy room, my bedroom. But yep, I really enjoy this type of content. Let me know if you like it or things you think I could do better. And yeah, thanks for tuning in. I hope everybody has a safe 4th of July. All right, everybody. Fuck.